with your upload speed on the table that I'm showing you guys on the screen right now. Damn, that sentence took me a minute to say. But anyway, now I personally think that something like 4500 is usually a really good middle spot for really whatever upload speed you have. I know a lot of like the big streamers like Ninja, Courage, Nadeshot, a lot of these people, they do 6000 for their bitrate, but I really found that 4500 is a really good middle spot, like I said before. But honestly, if you just want to test your PC and like your speeds and all that stuff with different values, then obviously go for it. But if you have anything above like a 15 upload speed, then just leave it at 6000 if you're going to go any higher than this. There's almost never any point in pushing it any further than 6000, especially because Twitch doesn't even allow you to go above 6000. And if you do make yours above 6000, then you're really just doing it for no reason at all. Change your keyframe intervals to 2. Most streaming platforms actually require you to set it to 2, so that's why we're doing that. For your preset, what you want to do is make sure that you leave it on either max quality, or performance, just like I said before. If you have a really good GPU, it's worth setting this to max quality. I have an RTX 2080, so that's usually what I do. If you have like a 1060 or 1070, then try doing quality, and if you have anything below that, then just change it to performance. But like one thing I really do want to say is in case you have it on like max quality or quality, and then you get like an encoder overload issue when you're streaming, then just slowly bring that down to like, maybe if you're on max quality, bring it down to quality, and if you're on quality, bring it down to performance. But again, like I said before, just stop at performance if you have to go that far. But definitely be sure to try each level and just see what works best for you. Anyways, moving on from that, you should always have your profile set to high, and the reason why I say that is because it really doesn't impact the performance of your stream at all, but it does give you access to a set of features that are really useful for streaming, so no matter what, we always want that to be on high. So go ahead and do that, and then for look ahead, you can usually leave this unchecked unless you're playing like a game that has a lot of low motion. But moving on from that, I highly recommend leaving psycho visual tuning checked, because this actually enables an optimizer in the NVIDIA encoder that improves your image quality a ton. Anyways, for GPU, you can usually just leave this at 0. If you have 2 graphics cards in your PC, then you can pick which one you want to encode with, but I really wouldn't recommend changing it past 0 because NVIDIA is already like insanely efficient with their encoders, so it's not really that useful. Anyways, go ahead and change your last setting from max B-frames to 2, then go ahead and apply, and you should be good to go. From there, go to the streaming tab right here, and just go ahead and make sure, oh wait, did I get a subscriber? Hey, I just got a subscriber. Anyway, go to your streaming settings, and make sure that your service and your stream key and all that good stuff is good to go. If you use Streamlabs OBS, which I will have a download link for in the description below, then you should have everything automatically set up in this tab right here when you connect your YouTube account, or your Twitch account, or your Mixer account, or whatever you use. Once again, I do want to mention that I will have that linked in the description below. It's usually what I use whenever I stream because it puts like the chat and your donations and really everything else in the same window, and it's really useful in case you're a beginner streamer. Anyways, go ahead, apply that once you've added your stream key and like you change your service and your server. From there, we can go to the audio tab.